It is worth remembering.
Are you going to do that or not?
Christ calls himself one with God.
Are you going to tell him to keep quiet so I can tell you?
He's one in a foundational way with God. Sorry.
Good, Jay.
Can we hear your answer?
When somebody says, I'll tell you my basis of my interpretation. When somebody says we are one, many people are one with God.
Okay.
Either it means one in divinity,
right,
or it means one in purpose.
Really? Okay. So
if you think
one person,
Allah
is one.
If you
Am
think
I one in the same way Allah is?
How can I talk if your heckler interrupts all the time?
My apologies.
So I'm telling you again once again.
That's what you're saying.
When we find a sentence constructed in such way, linguistically, just as I am the Father are one, so you will also be one with us. The oneness is the same because of the linguistic clue here. If you didn't understand English, you should go to the Greek and perhaps you will get understanding.
It says in us, not with us, in us. What does that mean? In us, not with. In.
The Father,
21.
here,
In us.
Small n.
that they may be one.
What does that mean?
I cannot talk when a heckler
Yeah, you
keeps
can.
interrupting.
Go ahead.
So you tell him
You're a big boy.
to keep quiet. Right.
All right.
Father art in me and I in thee. What does it mean? Both one. Father in the Father, the Son in the Father, Father in the Son. And what does it say about the disciples? That you will be one in us.
Yeah, but you said with.
So that makes Christ and the Father foundational.
No, that makes the oneness includes Father, Son, and who else?
No. They're the foundation.
Wait. Jay. Father and Son is within them, right? Within each other. And he includes the disciples within it. How many people now within this oneness?
Not in the same way. Simple.
What do you mean by that?
So he's
Same verse. Why are we beating around the bush when it's so obvious? Only Christians with their twisted mentality cannot see that. I give you a homework. You take this verse. Hey, Jay, I am asking you kindly.
That comes before John 17,
when you
20.
go,
and why? Explain to me why, for some reason, Jesus says you can pray to him. Why is that? Because he's God.
Okay, do you want to come over here? So I'm going to talk to him. No, because I can't talk to him.
Hi.
Right.
I'm here.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, no?
With a heckler. So Jay, listen.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, take this statement in English language. If you prefer the original Greek from your manuscripts, no problem, right? Take it to an English professor, language professor, and ask them, the construction, just as I and the Father are one, you and me and in you, you the disciples, Jay, he keeps talking on my ears. Why are you Christians so insecure? Why are you Christians so insecure? Tell him to shut up. Go on. Because he's buzzing in my ears. So now, okay, fine. So my request to you is simple. You go to an English language professor who is not a Muslim, so he's not going to give you a Muslim.
Pull out Surah 931. Pull it up, if you don't mind.
Let me hear.
Jay. If you are so insecure, okay.
Now we're appealing to English.
Can you shut up?
You shut up.
Thank you. Because you are shutting up. You need to shut up because you're a heckler. Whatever. So insecure.
Surah 931. They take their rabbis
look at this.
and their monks
Are you going to tell him off or
for
not?
lords apart from Allah and also the Messiah. Take it to
No, you just connect properly here. It's a loose maybe.
And the Messiah is divine, and therefore you should be worshiping Allah and the Messiah.
Do you understand? My request to you is very simple. You take that statement to someone who is an authority in English language. If you prefer to take the original Greek, go to a Greek professor in the Greek language and ask them, in the linguistic construct, in which something says like this, just as I and the Father are one, you will also be likewise one with us.
That's not what it says.
Is this construct even? Yeah?
How do you get the word likewise?
Even, just as I and even.
That's what he's doing.
Look at as many translations as you want. Just as I, so you will be. right?
Do Surah 931.
So, see how insecure he is.
That part.
Jay, did you understand my request?
To go and check the Greek you said on it.
Subhanallah.
You said something
The reason why you were unable to hear is because of your Christian heckler
Language.
preventing you from listening and comprehending it. Do you understand?
Keep it short.
I have kept it short, but you missed it. Do you know why you missed it? Because of this interruption.
Okay.
So you tell him off nicely.
Okay, let him finish.
Oh, really? Fine, okay.
Finish it.
Good.
Well, don't run, Mansur.
So go to a linguistic authority. Take the English translation of the Bible or the Greek translation of the Bible. Go to the relevant linguistic authority, professors of Greek or English. Ask them the construction of these verses, where Jesus is saying, just as I and the Father are one, you will also be one with us. Does this oneness he's referring to, he is referring to the same oneness, or is it different? I am saying, in English as well as in the Greek, it talks about the same oneness. Every sensible individual who reads without a religious bias, a Christian religious bias, would see that black and white clearly, without any ambiguity. Without any ambiguity. You can prove me wrong by going to those linguistic authority and come back whenever you can. The week after, the month after, the year after, God willing, if I'm still alive, I will remember this conversation and I will take what you have brought from the linguistic authorities and see how they have understood it. If they agree with me, then you have to really wake up to churches, misguidance, deceptions, trickery, and lies. That is my point. Because the church is keeping you, feeding you lies and deception and continuous. No. What I'm saying is, no, this is the implication. If my interpretation is right,
I'm assuming.
backed by your linguistic authority.
Let me respond.
Wait. Did you hear what I said? If my interpretation is correct,
This one is in terms of purpose. That's what you're saying.
backed by the linguistic authorities where the oneness is the same, then your interpretation, of course, is wrong and faulty. Do you accept that?
Okay, so let me respond to
Oh,
that.
no.
There's nothing to respond. You have to go and do the homework and come back.
Okay, so
Yeah?
Wait, no.
What's this to hear? Because I'm referring you to go and seek support.
For Surah 931. Here.
I'm not going to speak to hecklers.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
I'm not interested in speaking to hecklers.
Afraid. Here.
Why are you so interested in speaking to
Ask
hecklers?
him to explain why linguistically Allah and the Messiah should be worshipped in place of lords and rabbis.
could you explain this one?
Explain what?
With English.
Explain
In
what?
English.
Hang on, tell me, explain what?
Go ahead, go.
931,
Yeah.
take their rabbis and their monks for their lords, apart from Allah and also the Messiah.
Yeah. So what is there to misunderstand or understand?
Allah and the Messiah should be taken as lords against the
Is it
rabbis
not
and the priests.
implying that is it not implying that apart from Allah and the Messiah, no one else should be seen as lords?
Read it again.
They take their rabbis and their monks for their lords, apart from Allah and also the Messiah, son of Mary, whereas they were commanded to worship none but the one true God. There is no. Pull it up.
No.
Mansur, accept
Nine. Which? What are you reading?
9th verse
931.
Sure.
So there you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because linguistically,
No.
all Muslims should
So
worship Jesus.
tell me. No. Wait, slow down. Now tell me.
In your Quran.
Nine.
Quran.
Okay. Now, what did you read?
No worries.
Yeah,
No. What did you read?
I'll do one better.
Have you forgotten already?
Here. There's a
No, I want you to tell me.
translations of
Yeah,
it.
I'm reading.
Here you
Go on, tell me.
There you go.
No, I want you to read the text.
No.
What are you reading now?
He's asking the question now.
No,
You
No,
can't
what
tell
are you
to
reading
say.
now?
Chapter 9, verse 31.
Good. Read.
They have taken their scholars and their monks as lords besides Allah and also the Messiah, the son of Mary, and they were not commanded to worship one. They were not commanded except to worship one God, for there's
Yep.
no deity except Him. Exalted is He above whatever they associate with Him.
Sure.
But it looks like.
It looks like what?
He's saying aside from Allah and the Messiah, the issue is that they have taken their scholars and monks as Lord. So it's associating Allah with the Messiah,
No.
is it not?
They have
That's what it looks
taken.
like.
They have
That's what it
taken.
looks like.
No.
That's what it looks like.
Looks
But-
like.
but- yeah,
No. I don't have to interpret anything. I'm going to read the text. So they have taken the rabbis and the monks. Yeah. Go on, read mine.
As lords, as monks, as well as they have taken their rabbis and their monks as well as the Christ out of Mary. Yeah, but that.
Yeah, but go on.
But that goes
As
against.
well as, it's not in the Arabic, it's like.
Sorry?
As well as not in Arabic.
Hang on. What?
Why
Go and
is
read
it-
mine.
Yeah, but why is it twisted the other way around?
What do you mean twisted? It's the understanding of the text.
No.
So don't tell me it's twisted. It's the understanding of the
It is
text.
twisted in the sense that.
Oh, now you're going to tell me this twisted? Do you understand Arabic?
If you look, all of these people understand Arabic, and
that's
they
it.
all take it
Yeah.
as Allah
I just
and
brought-
the Messiah. Simple.
Jay, read mine. Have I just made a translation myself?
It is
No,
made
but
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
From
what?
there,
From what? Yeah, from there.
there is bundling Christ with rabbis and monks.
Who's doing that? Me or the translator?
Yeah, the translator, whoever they are.
Right. So now, what's the problem? Read my translation and what's the problem?
Yeah, but in your translation, they've taken their rabbis and monks and the Christ as their Lord besides God.
Yeah, any issues?
But then
Any issues
in
to
this
that?
translation, well, the issue is that it conflicts with this translation. where
Well, there you go. So now you realize translation.
they are taking them.
Good, Jay. You've highlighted a very good principle.
Don't let him run. Don't let him run. Don't let him run.
Jay,
So what does the Arabic
wait,
actually say?
Jay. You've highlighted. Are you
Tell
listening?
him to go find an
Do you not have a
authority
brain to think
that
for your
will
own
then
self?
Give him a plain reading of the text and then agree that it's not bundling together Allah and the Messiah. Go.
Jay,
No, wait, let me do the math away.
Jay,
Mansur,
are you
go
going to use your
and
brains and speak
find
to me,
an
or are you going to be
English
spoon-fed by this
authority
heckler?
who will
I'm
agree
Right, but I can't hear anything from you.
Reading of Surah
I can't hear anything from you. Don't speak.
31, that
Don't
you
speak.
get the idea that Allah and the Messiah are
Come
not
here,
being
come here.
grouped together as partners.
Now come here, please, because I can't hear anything from you. All I hear is a heckler just
Go
making
home and do some
buzzwords.
homework.
Yeah?
Find me an English authority
What?
who believes that this verse is not saying that
Are you
Allah
gonna
and the
talk or are you
Messiah
gonna not talk?
are now partners in divinity.
Do you have a
Find me
brain that you can have a conversation
You
with
have a
me?
brain, man.
Or you need to have
Why don't you
fed
have a brain?
by a heckler? Another heckler. Another heckler. Okay.
Don't forget, the Quran's a
I give you
clear
one
book,
more chance.
but it's
Go and tell
so
me.
clear.
One chance. You got one more chance.
We'll have this another time.
Good. Okay. We'll speak again. But as you realize, you highlighted a principle. When the interpretation or translations differ, we have to go to where? To the original language. Do you agree? That's why, Jay, I told you, if you are not happy with the English translation of the Bible, you take the Greek. You take the Greek. You take the Greek, and you go and ask. Okay? وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
And the Messiah. Learn some Arabic.
You've dropped something. What is it? Why are you dropping it?
Allah and the Messiah. Go find an English authority in the plain reading who will tell you that is what grouping together Allah and the
It
Messiah.
stopped. I think someone. I don't know if someone touched this or what. Again, it was off when I came back. You have to give my mic back, bro. Can't keep it, sorry. Shaitan, son. The majority of it. If not, you can take
It's okay. That's right.
the ending. If not, the ending, sorry. This thing, yeah, I thought it runs on this battery and it just stopped. So then
Battery was
It
okay.
didn't lose much, maybe 1 minute,
Look.
30 seconds. Is there no button there?
74%.
Allah,
Something is.
I think it's here.